Today is July the 17th, 2015, and I did my staked sundial today at different periods throughout the day when I was out here. And that's my center stake right there. And as you can see, the path of the sun at this time of the year in the morning is a pretty tight arc to the center stake there, and it's not too far from the summer solstice, but staking at the end of the shadow by the center stake right there, that was at 7:30 a.m. That was backwards here, 8:51 a.m. Then I went into town and didn't get back till 1:47 p.m. and it was a real tight shadow right there, so the sun was almost overhead. And that was 3:12 p.m., 4:35 p.m. and then the shadow really kicked out. That's 6:18 p.m. and it's kind of cloudy right now. Storm's coming in, but yeah, as you can see, that's a real tight pattern to the center stake there. And I imagine as winter comes and the sun heads south, that arc is going to push back, create more of a shadow, pushing back that way. And what's kind of interesting, I'll have to check on this, but if that one right there is 1:47 p.m., then that means right about there, that would have been, if I'd staked it at high noon, I'm wondering if that would be an indicator of south. It's pretty darn close. Because that would have been, if I'd have staked it at noon, it would have been about right there with the center stake, coming all the way up, and that's Pilot Peak, Nevada. I'll have to check on my map if that is due south. It's a little bit different seeing things than looking on the map, but from right there, that could be due south just by using a sundial. And that makes sense, because if we flip it around, that would make that about north. And I'm not sure, because I know it's you have to account for the fact that it's being a month off of the summer solstice, but the sun comes up right there. I'll have to see where it comes up tomorrow morning, but I think it's closer to the end of the butte there than it is that high peak right there. And so I'm thinking, that would be pretty close to east that way. But if that's north and that's east, that would be a very slim quadrant. So, but it's an interesting estimation when trying to calculate the sun's trajectory for solar panels. Well, this has been kind of fun. I think I might make a improved sundial throughout the year, maybe with concrete and pins like the old Romans did. Right there is interesting.